Ladies and gentlemen, this is Joe's Classic Video Games, back with another cool video for you today. We don't do these too often, but we got this neat little toy traded in, and we figured we'd shoot a little video of it, just to show you what some of the old school stuff was like. This is Marx Toys. Marx Toys Basketelle, which is a play off of Bagatelle, which is the little shooter games. We think this came out in like the early 60s or the late 50s, probably the 60s. And it's a little damaged and stuff, but we figured since this thing made it so long, we would help it along a little bit. It's just a cool little basketball game. Pardon all the noise in the background of some of our other video games running. It's just a cool little basketball game where you shoot these little marbles up into the basket, and you can tell by the uniforms everybody's wearing that it's pretty old. It's all yellowed and faded. A guy sold us a pinball machine, and he had found this in a storage building and thought we might be interested in it, so we told him why not. So it had a little issue. This is a Marx Toys. That's Louis Marx. A lot of his toys were really popular back in the day, man. You could buy them in like Sears and Roebuck's catalogs and stuff like that, so they were really popular. But this particular one has broken. So basically, this little leg on this side is fine, but there was one over here that broke off. And so we made another little plastic leg out of a little piece of plexiglass, just cut it about the same shape as that one, and then super glued it on. And it's not perfect, but it's nice and sturdy. And I made it where it sits flat again. Check that out. But it's a simple little game. Basically, you turn it upside down and get all the little marbles to roll down into the bottom. And so there's 5 marbles. If I can get the glare not to show it. The thing's been worn so much too that it's harder to see through the plexiglass, and the glass is all it's a little brittle and it's all yellowed with age. But the 5 balls line up here just like a typical bagatelle. It's kind of hard to play it with one hand, but basically you pull the shooter back until a marble gets in there, and then you aim it however you want. There's a little gauge, see that? So you can kind of pick how far back you want to put it, and you're trying to get, if you get a basket, you get 500, and then if you miss, it lands in one of these down here, and you get 100, 200, or 300. So let's see what we can do here. Nope, too much. But it came all the way back, so that's good. Oop, still too much. Oh, not enough. Let's see here. Oh, still not enough. There we go. Nothing but net, folks. Oh, missed again. Get the last one in there. Ooh, there we go. Oh, we missed. Ah, I missed again. All right, so I got 500, 800, 900, 1,000, 1,100. So I got 1,100 points. I've seen other ones of these online that it's a lot cleaner. So all these little pock marks is rust. That's not, I thought at first maybe it was designed like that to look like dirt or something. No, that's real dirt. The bottom of it's tin. And it's just one stamped piece. A lot of these Marx toys were made real simple. He could make them very inexpensive because he just, the designers figured out ways to make them out of just simple materials. So it's got one piece of stamped tin, and it's got one piece of formed plexiglass that makes the whole thing. Cool. I know this isn't really a video game thing, but we thought it was kind of interesting. We'd shoot a little video of it. Maybe somebody who's more interested in this kind of stuff will find this video if they're wondering what one of these is like. You can see this thing's been wet, no doubt, at one point, because the spring is all rusty and everything. Still works fine though. It's just a little harder to read the instructions, like it says return balls here, over here. You can barely read it. But there you go. That is a Marx Toys Basketelle. There's also a smaller version I saw online, but we don't have that. We just got this one. So pretty cool. We were happy we were able to put that little leg on it and to save it. So maybe it'll last another 60 years or 50 years. Who knows? There you go. We will see you on the next video.